What's up, everyone? I hope like you guys can hear me. Welcome to this particular stream. Um, it's been a long time coming, and I think it's just really nice for us to have it like right here, right now. Now, I don't know the amount of persons who are going to tune in or the amount of people that are already here right now, but I think it's going to just last for like to be real, it's going to just last for like I think 30 minutes. I'll run you down the entire updates and everything. I'll just tell you how it's going to be or what the plan is, what the future holds from here. This is me in real time. My name is Q. I think you get to know more about me once we start to like fly real high, right? I think you get to know more about me, but for now, like this is just an introduction to the eyeglass, meaning injective glass, right? So right here we just get to speak about things around injective. Now there's people, I understand that you may be a new person in the whole web3 life, right? That's why I'm here. I'm kind of like going to be here to explain to you what's happening, why you need to be on injective and not somewhere else. Now, please, I left the chat open in case you're not hearing me or maybe the music is too loud. You could just like chat your way into whatever I'm trying to say, right? Just let me know what you think about the audio, about also am I clear enough? Can you hear me very well? Can you see me and stuff like that? So the chat is right open and I'm watching the chat. Any questions you may have, I think I'll answer most of the questions later down in this live. So like I said, it's going to last for just about like 30 minutes. Everybody has something to do, right? So you're welcome here once again to Eyeglass. I already had like the waiting time 10 minutes. That's why you see us starting around 9 or 10 a.m. UTC by this time right now. So we are just going to walk through. I'm just going to give you some brief intro, then I'll walk you through everything that's going to go on here. If you're somebody who wants to learn how to edit, then definitely this show is for you. It's going to be happening. Okay, let me run it to you. So this is Eyeglass, injective glass. This is like a chill zone for people to just stop with the whole business and everything, finance. We just get to laugh and discuss what is happening right now in the ecosystem. Now, if you're not part of the ecosystem, I understand, and like I said, I will onboard persons through this program, this series, right? And the plan here is to host it for as long as possible, maybe even infinity, right? Which is going to be good for every other person who wants to just kind of like have a head start into the future of finance, right? So uh that's about it, and it's going to be happening every like Tuesdays and every Fridays around this same time. That's about 9:30 a.m. UTC. On Tuesdays it's just for my personal stream. Obviously I can have like some friends over maybe in real time, but Fridays are mostly for collaboration. So if you want to collaborate with me, you could shoot me a DM, and also that's why I have my social media in here. You could follow me on X. I lost my old account, so this is my new account, Stream Quentin. Follow me on X and slide into my DMs. My DMs are probably open almost like every single time. So that is it about the introduction part. Now let me tell you, for the first couple of moments, we will just like have probably an episode recap. But since this is the first one, there is no episode recap right now, only just the plan for the entire thing, which I have listed out as you could learn how to edit videos from this. You could learn what is in store. You could get ahead in the line for things like airdrops, right? If you don't know what airdrops are, I'll get to that in a second. Let's just cool down and get started with Eyeglass right now. So in case you may not know about the whole Web3 thing and everything, this place is for you also, right? So the plan is just to make everything as smooth as possible. We just laugh here, talk, and everything. I've gone over this already. So I want to give a special shout out to you guys who are here. I have no idea who is here right now, but I see a couple of persons in here, which is good. So thank you guys for showing up at a time like this. You guys mean the world to me right now. Like you guys have been watching this page, or you have been watching me in the community. I understand that newbies are here, so I'll get to you in a second. Let me just like give a few shout outs here. See you guys watching me in the community. You guys tell me oh hey, good luck and everything, and I see that it's going to somehow work just fine over here. Let me just drop the quality a little bit. I think the stream was a little bit lagging. Okay, we're back. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for turning up, right, for bringing up the appearance and just making everything work for me so fine. So like I said, you could just drop a GM in the chat if you're here. Even if you have like something to do, you could just minimize, just drop a GM, a real quick one, and that will be all for that. So right now, I just want to also say that um, we're going to be talking mostly on eyeglass, right? I have like a ton of other things to be doing, right, like streams, but on eyeglass, specifically on eyeglass, we're going to be talking things around injective, right? Injective itself, things around injective itself. We're going to be onboarding more persons. Like I said, now this is the time. Here's the time for you guys, right? I'm going to be onboarding new persons, or I'm going to be onboarding, coupled with the people I'll be working with in the next couple of moments, the next few months or weeks, or over the years. I work with a few people. We get to onboard more persons into injective. Not many people know about injective, but right here you get to know about injective, and I'll tell you why it's a good place in a couple of short moments. So let me just see how I could share my screen real quick for you so you could get the idea. I'll share my screen real quick. Okay. So yeah. So injective is basically the blockchain for finance. Now, if you don't really understand that what that is, it means that I made a video about this a couple of days ago. It means that whatever has been built or is being built on this blockchain is mostly specifically for finance, right? In mind, that's whatever you're trying to do. Like you're trying to build an app, you know that you're going to be transacting money. In short, most of the time, things that revolve around Web3 is basically things that revolve around money. Not necessarily only money, because there's community, there's like a ton of things to get on, but mostly people just we just kind of like have a very very strong hold, or community has like a very very solid place in this whole thing, right? So you can build and use the best Web3 apps on Injective, the fastest layer 1 blockchain. I think I forgot to mention that, shaping the future of finance. And there is the records over here, the blocks produced, the on-chain transaction. I can see the speed 0 point less than 1 second, and there is just everything you want to know about Injective on this their website, right, which is injective.com. So moving on, there is things like, okay, let me tell you why it's a good place for you to start off. First off, now like I said, if you don't know anything about Injective, I just laid out the surface for you real quick. Now if you want to get onboarded, the stream right here, if you check the description, there is a video I made that could sort of give you some understanding of Injective. And also later on in the chat, or in my channel, in my channel, if you check my channel, there is a video I made how to get started in crypto in 2024. You could watch that particular video, and trust me, you have everything you need to have to get you actually started. But in this space, I must tell you one thing: always be sure to do your own research. It's going to be wild out here, but one thing you need to do is to always do your research, right? It's something that you cannot stay away from. Okay, so Injective is a good place for you because we have like the people in here. There is the real people in here. This stream is proof of livelihood right now as I'm talking to you, because I'm not sure I've seen so many things happening like this, speaking about some place. Now I'm not speaking about it just because I feel like speaking about it, right? I have been in the ecosystem. I have seen how things are done. I have met a couple of people, and these are great people. I mean, I'm part of them. So these are great people. Before you see, these are like, what I'm doing here is like real life reaction, right? Not something that someone kind of like puts me up to. I basically had to like learn the entire process of setting this entire thing up just for this particular purpose, to make people see, oh hey, this is what I am seeing right here on Injective, and it is very much good. I can tell you that for a sec, for however long we're going to be on this, So you have here um the core features, the ecosystem, the dojo swap. If you're new, you will get to know all these things as you continue this journey with me. All you have to do is just follow my X at stream Quentin. I'll put that somewhere later on. Right. So we have a a swap platform, a DEX, right? And there's tons of them. There's places to stake, there's validators, there is the wallets, and everything around Injective. So in order for you to get started, I said I made a video, but it's also here on the website. You just create a wallet, get the token, explore everything that you need to explore, and start to like switch assets from here and there. Now, if you are looking for things on the latest, which I'll also be sharing things on the latest right here, but like I said, this particular video is just a way for me to say, oh hey guys, we are here, we are live, we're going to be talking, I'm going to be inviting you guys to like pull up, and we are just going to basically just discuss, have a great time, talking about the future of finance. Okay, it doesn't get better than this. I could tell you that much for a second. It doesn't get any more better than this. Excuse me, I was just like switching between the chats. Right, as the stream goes on, I'll kind of like keeping an eye on the chat. So yeah, that's about the intro to Injective, right? You can also check my channel, like I said, for the onboarding video. Then there is where you could get the updates in the blogs and the latest release or something that is going absolute bonkers right now, absolute great genius, is the I agent. I just want to share this particular one at a time like this because people really need to have eyes on the I agent because it's something that is changing the way we interact with like blockchain in general, right? You don't have to like do anything too complex. The link will be there, and you can also see that it is right on their website. From here, just attend to the about section and click on the blog. You get over to where you could get all the updates. But right here, if you don't have time for that, I'm always here to sort of like just jump on it for you, and we'll just be through with it together. I think most of the things that we are going to be discussing. Oh yeah, do well. Be sure to follow them on Twitter or on X. Be sure to follow them on X. They are like at Injective. I think it's pretty simple. There's like the whole community at the back over here, and most of us already follow them. Now, in case you want to see or you want to know who is probably belonging to the ecosystem or who belongs to the ecosystem, there's tons of people around like it's a ninja ecosystem. So you see this emoji here. Most of the time, whenever you see this ninja, it's someone who belongs to Injective ecosystem, right? When I say belong, I don't mean you like stay there all the entire time. Like you just belong to somewhere. Like here also, you just belong to somewhere, and people, you have like a family, people you talk to on a daily basis, people that actually want to see you win, right? They are right over there, and there will be room to like have your own suggestions, have your own input to whatever you may have, or your biased feelings you may have to whatever Injective is doing. We also had the summit. As the latest is here on X, there is the summit, there is more pools, more staking rewards, right? There's a loop stake going on with Hydro for people who already are already into Injective. There is the latest with the I agent, right? I'm not just going to be here to read stuff to you, but you should also, I'm just here to point out things to you that you might have missed. Okay. And one interesting one I'll just share to you right now is let me just share this quick alpha. Now, if you're someone who is planning to like get some extra cheese in your hands right now, so Zion, let me walk you through this real quick. So Bond Zion is having their TGE, right, token generation event on Bybit, on BitGet, and they have said that they are launching it. They have like a launch pool where you could stake ING tokens and earn Zion. So in case you were not eligible, the period is also here, December 5, right, to December 10. That's the lockup period, and you get your rewards, which is pretty interesting to me. So that's like 1 hour 5. That's on the time right now. Also, you can see on Bybit is also here. You could stake Zion, MNT, or even USDT, right? Now I brought BitGet to your notice because on BitGet, you have the option to use ING, which is pretty sleek. Like it's one of the best tools out there. And here on Bybit, if you're someone who uses Bybit, you can make use of USDT. I think people mostly stack up on USDT time to time, but the main focus here is ING. If you don't know how to get ING, the video I said you should watch is going to show you everything on how to get ING in your bags into your life. Like you could literally get started on Web3 just by watching that video, coming up here, listening to me, right? This is just an introduction, so nothing serious is going on here. I just like shared something that's happening real quick. As you can see, today is like 3rd of December. This whole thing that's happening on my screen right now is going to happen right on the 5th about 10 a.m. I think that's UTC. Yeah, so that's about 10 a.m. UTC all the way down to December 10th, right? So you have like the entire time to like buy and hold some ING tokens so that you could get in there, just stake the thing and share in a pool of 330,000 Zion tokens. Now imagine if Zion is listing for about 3.9 or 4 or maybe even 6. You can imagine how much money that is going to be shared among ING stickers. It's going to be brilliant, trust me. So you heard it here from me. I also posted that on my X page, but mostly I'll be making a couple of streams to just keep you updated like in real time. Okay, in real time. Let me just quickly check the chat if there's any one. Okay, nothing really going on in there. But yeah, that's what's up. Like that's what's up. There is something here you have to like watch and get started on. For every other information, you need to like follow the page so you can get active. You could join in the community. It's also in here. This is the Discord link here. Then there's link tree to things like Telegram. If you're someone who loves Telegram, you could get into Telegram and join Injective. I really hope that my voice is kind of like louder than the music at this particular time. But like I said, on this stream, we're going to be exploring more things than Injective. Probably something happened, bam, in the community. We want to just discuss about it real quick. I will jump on it, right? Every Tuesdays and every Fridays for collaborations, right? It's going to be a quick fire thing, like papa. Everybody gets their information and we go away. If you have any challenges or if you have any disputes, we also come in here. Hey, maybe you can do impromptu. It's fine. We can do it impromptu also. Hey, something just happened. Let's just discuss about it. It's a chill zone, right? It's a chill zone. And yeah, like you'll be seeing more people now. You see my face, you watch my videos. This is me. And there will obviously be like more people tuning in, and you also can get to meet more people like professionals. You can talk to people who can help you get started in Web3 and just have like a fluid life, gets you the latest alphas specifically on Injective and around Injective. I might also say I have a ton of Solana friends. So if you're someone who is into Solana right now, well, guess what? We are coming for you guys, right? You could then reach some memes right now from Solana to Injective or vice versa. Some Injective memes are bridgeable, right? So we'll talk about that. Like I said, this is just an introduction phase. So there's a ton of things to talk about. I'll always theme them in the posters I'm sending out there. If it's the workshop section, if you want to learn about editing or learn about even doing streams like this for yourself, I think we'll get to that. We'll get to that over the time, right? So, but for a head start, right, I make use of CapCuts. Okay, so if you're someone who would like to learn about what I am doing so far, I make use of CapCuts. If you don't know what CapCuts is, I'm just going to browse that real quick. So this is CapCuts over here, right? This is CapCuts. You could download it, just get it set for the next stream because you're going to be like learning a lot of things. CapCuts here. Also be sure to have like Canva. If you don't have Canva, be sure to have like Canva. I mostly use Canva, but from time to time I make use of what they call this one, Figma, time to time. But I think most of the things that I do on Canva or I do on Figma, I can also do on Canva, which is pretty fine. For those of you who want to learn how to design, I'll have my colleague in here, my friend, right? I have a community guy or a set of guys, like I think they're like 3 or so. They run this hub where you can learn how to design. So as you can see, I actually will be collaborating with them because I designed up to a very, very sharp level. As you can see, my flyers and posters and even the thumbnail, yeah, I designed up to a sharp level, and I'll be happy to like have them over here to sort of just tell us, hey, okay, you guys are welcome. This is what we are doing, and I think that would be really, really inspiring. So beyond all things injective, right? Let me just walk you through the ecosystem real quick, explore the ecosystem. Beyond all things injective, like I said, we'll be discussing things that are underground, right? Reactions, how you feel. We'll explore each and every one of them apps like Helix, Mito, Hydro Protocol, Talis Protocol for the NFTs, and there is the Cosmos, Figment, Pipe, Wormhole. There are very, very plenty in the ecosystem. Surely we will take some time to just like study most of them, right? Most of them, probably not all, but most of them. Or some of them will have like the professionals right here with us. We'll have like the people who are backing them like right here with us. So I think it's pretty good. So I've given you like a head start. You could catch me here on Tuesdays and on Fridays for Eyeglass, specifically for Eyeglass. Then any other days I'm going to be going live. I'm surely going to just send out my notifications in my tweets. So be sure to follow me. Be sure to follow me on X. I just put that on the screen right now. So be sure to follow me on X and you will see everything I'm putting out. I talk about a lot of things, right? A lot of things, but most especially I'm trying as much as possible, or I am as much as possible being 100% real with you when it comes to these things. I am being absolutely real with you. So if you feel things around Web3 or crypto are not really real, well, guess what? You have it here with me on Injective through Eyeglass and my other streams, right? So if you want to like know how well I edit, you can check on my videos. If you want to know how well I stream, you can watch the stream yourself in real time. If you want to know where you find me every single time, I'm literally on X almost every single time. Like I could get notification from you immediately. Just mention my name in the community and you'll be right there. Right, I've showed you where to join in the community. All you have to do is just head over to Injective @Injective on Twitter. The link is right over here. Now, if by any chance, if by some chance you're even new into the ecosystem, just hearing it from this stream, you could say, oh, just enter there and say hi Q. Hi at Q. I think when you type at Q, I'll be like the first person that'll come out. So once you just say hi Q, I'll be sure to like welcome you and give you all the necessary information you might need for everything that revolves around Injective, right? So my dear friends, at a time like this, I am open to any questions. If you may have any questions, yeah, if you may have any questions, I'm open to like plenty of questions. And yeah, hey to Rage, you're welcome. Hey to also Crypto Mesh, you're also welcome. Yeah, I took some time to like bring this thing out, and I'm not like or I wasn't like having so much time on my hands, because trust me, I did this within like the shortest of times, like the very, very shortest of times. I did this real quick, so welcome you guys, welcome to Urage, welcome to Crypto Mesh. I'm sure that there's a ton of guys from Cult of Anons, from B-side, from even Hobos. I'm sure there's tons of guys from there. There's also Premier guys. I think there'll be probably 1 or 2 Premier guys, and maybe I'm sure that just all over the place. But this is a safe space. We could talk. If you want to join in, even in a live like this, you just have a few words to say, and you really, really just want to air your opinions. Definitely, I could create a room for you. We'll just talk, right? We'll be on live right here. Just discuss. Everybody will just like get the time to just lay out, their mindsets. So thank you guys for coming up right now. Now, if there is anything you want to ask me now, later, just feel free, and you could be sure to follow me on X. Like I said here, stream quality. I lost my previous account, so I lost like a ton of people Some of my friends, so most of the stuff I post is just like centered around probably somewhere, just somewhere within the ING space, or just maybe Solana a little bit. But trust me, this is the place you want to be. This is just an introduction. Obviously, we know introductions don't really go, so you understand. There's no much alpha. But I could tell you there is tons of airdrops low key that you are missing out on. And for you to be here, you're going to like catch the vibe of every single thing. Trust me. We're going to have top men. Dennis is going to be here. Even community folks which you love and care for, like Irage, Meowza, BMW. Did I say Meowza? Yeah, probably I'll get Meowza on this. BMW, he said it's going to be here. Legacy, most importantly, Legacy is going to be here. Probably BK will be here, K will be here, and they're just going to be all over the place. We'll just be real with ourselves in here. And thank you guys for streaming, for joining me on this particular stream. Right, this is just the beginning. There is going to be a ton of big, big, big things that are going to be coming this way. And like I said, this is just the beginning. Feel free to ask me any questions anytime here in the community or X. Tag me to stuff. I see them every single time. Once you just tag me, I'll send it to my DM. My DM is always open for community folks. That's the sweet thing about Injective. People love what you do. They are with you every single time. So you're welcome. Do well to check in the description for a brief video just to like get you up to speed with the things that are going on around Injective. And if you want to get on board, and like I said, all you have to do is pretty simple. Just watch the video that I talked about in my channel over there, how to get started in crypto in 2024. It's going to be something that is going to be interesting to everyone who's trying to get into crypto, and I'll be here to answer your questions on Tuesdays 9:30 a.m. UTC, and also on Fridays 9:30 a.m. UTC with guests on Fridays, like top chats, like community mods, admins, devs, a couple of devs, right? Project founders. I'll be here with them. I also like just discuss on what to do next or where we're driving at in the future of finance. So that's it about this stream. It's a brief one. Just start your day real quick. GM to you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do well to follow. And I'll see you guys in the community. Peace out.